Jalen. Just wanted to get your impressions on Jeremy Bernard. Obviously, it looks like you guys already have a little bit of a rapport out there. And what's it been like to work with him all spring, and what can he add to this offense?
Yeah, Jeremy's a competitor. He comes each and every day ready to go at the facility. He's been a good leader in the room. He's been special for us, especially for him. He has knowledge of the system, and he's a veteran in college. So he's been doing a really good job being an effective leader and continuously trying to get better and continuously building each and every day. And then all our connections come from preparation. So just extra reps after practice, getting together, after a play, talking. He's going to be a key resource for us to be successful this year, and I'm proud to have him on the team, and I'm super excited for him.
And talk about preparation. How do you feel where you're at offensively with this new system?
Oh yeah, I feel prepared. It just comes from just being confident, and also the coaching staff. The coaching staff is really confident in me, and so that just pushes me even more because I have a coaching staff that's all for me, and that's pushing me to be great. And that's all I want to do: be the greatest quarterback I can be for the team and for the state of Alabama and my family.
What's the biggest difference in last year's offense and this year's offense, you think, for you?
Yeah, well, I go from 3 years knowing one system and then now transitioning and learning this system. But the biggest difference really just the terminology and how we can get guys open as far as distributing the ball in the passing game and then some of the run schemes, stuff like that. But football is football, but just different terminology that we just had to pick up as a whole offense. But, it's going to be effective this year when we play in the fall.
Jalen, did you come into the spring feeling like you had to fight for the starting job all over again, or was your attitude more like I'm the returning starter, it's still my show?
I'm starving. There's some things I can get better from last year, so each and every day I'm trying to be my best me. Every single time I come into the facility, and I'm challenged to do that each and every day with myself. I have goals that I set for myself, short-term goals, long-term goals that I need to do to be the best quarterback in the country this season. So I'm passionate, I'm starving to be great, and it's going to come with preparation through this offseason, so I'm super excited for the challenge that's ahead.
What's your relationship like with Coach Kalen DeBoer? I asked you last week about Nick Sheridan, but about Kalen DeBoer.
Man, it's been special to have him here because of who he is as a person. Man, you want to play for a coach like this, how personal he is with us. He has positive reinforcement behind the criticism, as far as getting us better and putting us in position to be successful. So I'm super excited to play under Coach DeBoer because I learned so much playing quarterback here with him because he's offensive-minded. So that's special for me to have a coach that's offensive-minded, and it's going to push me to be great and push me to be successful. And so it's been great so far. And we're just now in April, so I'm super excited for what we can continuously build.
It looks like you got three really good backs out there. How much pressure is that going to take off you once the season gets going when you can feed Jam, Justice, and Richard?
They're three special. I want to talk about specifically each of them. Jam runs downhill, passionate, hard, physical back. He's hungry, steadily trying to grow. And Justice, they're challenging each other to get better each and every day. Justice had great flexibility, he's agile, comes to work. I see him in the weight room trying to work with our coach, strength coach, UJ, each and every day, trying to get his body right, constantly trying to build. Richard, the young guy in the room, but he's steadily trying to build and trying to be the best version of himself. But all three of them are pushing each other to be great, and that's what you want in a team, is have a team that has shared success and also have guys that's constantly trying to build. So it's gonna be special for us to have all three of them because they are all great players and they can play really good. So it's gonna be special for us this year.
You're one of those guys that showed love in sports for more since he got here. Do you feel like you've had a full spring that everybody's kind of rallied around and bought in?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like for us, we have to trust the process because everything's so different right now. But like I said, we still have goals as a program, and the standard is the standard. And we all fell back to that as a group, as a locker room. And we're all behind Coach DeBoer. We're all confident in him, and we're just passionate. We're passionate to play for our family, passionate to play for the state of Alabama, passionate to play for Coach DeBoer and our coaching staff. So there's a lot of things we're playing for. But so far, I'm pleased with it because we're all passionate and excited for what Coach DeBoer has for us.
How do you feel like this coaching staff has helped you develop this spring?
I think the biggest thing is they instill confidence in me. They are so passionate and so confident in me each and every day. When I speak to them, they speak light into me, and that's big. When you have a coach that speaks this positive reinforcement into you, that's the one that makes you want to play even better, play even and harder, you know. So it just makes me happy to have a coach that is behind me, and you know, I'm super excited for what the future holds because we're constantly building, constantly trying to grow and be at the top of the mountain at the end of the year.
Jalen, I'm sorry.
Thanks, man.